Welcome to the Custom Computer Specialist Microsoft Lync Training Guide. In this session, I'll show you how to start multi-user conversations, some of the actions that can be taken as a host of the conversation. First, select one of the users who will be involved in a conversation and start an instant message with them. From here, you will select the Participants button. There are two ways to interact with this last icon. You can either hover over the icon, then select Invite More People, or you can select the icon instead of hovering. If you select this button, you will see a list of the participants and their names up top, the Invite More People button in the middle of the chat window. Once you select this button, a text box will appear. This text box will search the company directory, so even if you don't have a user added as a contact, you can still invite them. There are two features within Lync which can only be unlocked if participants are in either a Q&A poll or whiteboard session. The first is sending an attachment. Note that while we are covering this in the multi-user section, it can be done with just two users, as long as those two users are within a whiteboard session. First, start your poll, whiteboard, or Q&A session. Next, hover over the Share icon. You will now notice that there is an Attachments tab added to the top. Select this tab, and then the Add Attachments button. From here, you can navigate to the file you would like to share and do so accordingly. The next set of features can be found by hovering over the Participants icon. Since we are in a whiteboard, Q&A, or poll session, we can see that there is now an Actions tab under the Participants button. There are a few controlling actions the presenter can take here, such as muting everyone in the conversation but themselves, taking away the IM function, and turning off the attendee's video. You also see an icon for hiding the names of the attendees. This allows for things like the Q&A sessions to remain anonymous. The next button we see is Everyone an Attendee. This is a specific button only used for the Q&A functionality, so we will talk about that in the next video. The last piece of functionality we see is the Invite by Email button. Once selected, it will generate an Outlook email with a hyperlink to the Lync conversation you are currently in. This can be used to invite anyone to the conversation, provided that they have the Lync client.